All right. This is Matthew 19:11. For he said unto them, all men cannot receive this same, save they to whom it is given.
All right, I got a quick it's basically like just piggybacking on that, like the wicked with this book, they not like shit. How?
Read it again. Let me see. What he said. Read it.
19:11. But he said unto them, all men cannot receive this same, save they to whom it is given.
All men.
That's a distinction right there.
Understand.
Mm-hmm.
Save means accept those that it was given to. So it's certain men that was given the understanding of these scriptures, the whole Bible. They was gonna understand what was being put out by precepts. You know what I'm saying? By going into etymology of words. Not everybody is going to do that. Like if you look at, people can easily confound IUIC because they do not go into the Hebrew.
Yeah.
They do not search our words, but they got Hebrew names. What kind of dumb shit is that? We don't believe in the Hebrew, we don't go into the Hebrew. Nigga, your name is Hebrew. Your name means something in Hebrew, but you don't go to Hebrew, right?
If that's the case, they should just be walking around with regular names.
Some American Israelites, bro.
And what the scripture say?
Chicago. What was you speaking on? You saying something?
Yeah, Slocky. But this is basically backing up that point about everybody not being able to grasp this, and why would the wicked, have something to do with the
with Israel.
Yeah.
Right.
This is Psalms chapter 50, verse 16. But unto the wicked, Yahweh said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
Right.
Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth. The Most High basically questioning them.
The heathens.
The heathens. You don't have nothing to do with this book.
Yeah.
All my law, statutes, and commandments.
Right. I got to fight for you.
Yeah, so they're just piggybacking on that.
So you understand, like, bro, and you can go in the book of Psalms, where it says, he giveth his laws, statutes, commands to Israel. You know what I'm saying? The heathens, they basically don't know. It was only given to us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Like,
what the hell are you doing with this book? What are you doing with this book? It wasn't meant for you. If you read through those scriptures, all you see is Israel, Israel, Judah, Israel, Judah, Israel, throughout the whole book. Now you want to get to the New Testament and say, well, he changed it now to where heathens can come in. But you read and it tells you, hey, check this out. I ain't never changed. I have never changed, bro. I'm the same yesterday, today, and forever. So it's no changing. All right? Go ahead.
Oh, this Psalms 147:19. He sheweth his words unto Jacob, and his statutes and his judgment unto Israel.
147:19 or 147:19?
147:19.
Okay.
Well, 20. You want me to read 20?
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Yeah, 20. He had not dealt so with any nation.
With any nation.
And as for his judgments, they have not known them.
So when you deal with a nation, that means you have ties to them. You have something to govern them. Yahweh Shem Yahshua never established nothing with the heathens. But it all comes with our people being Sodom's children and not knowing Yahweh Shem Yahshua to where they want to put these heathens in the same covenant with us.
Stockholm Syndrome. Actually loving your master. Like you go back and you watch some slave movies, slave will be sick. I mean, the master will be sick, the slave will be like, master, we sick today?
Yeah.
I'm going to church. Master, we going to church. It's like all that shit because they felt like they was a part of what the master did. Bro, it's the same thing right now. They give a nigga a little freedom in his own house, so say. Now that the shit done been embedded in you so long, now what you do is you go naturally. And who do you see there? That same oppressor that was way back yonder. Now it's just something you do on your own free will.
You mentally broken.
You mentally broken. You know what I'm saying?
Got a good preacher backing it up. This is Matthew 7:6. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs. And this is what our people do. This is Matthew 7:6. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs. Neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rend you. You know? So this is basically telling you, hey, don't give that which is holy. Which is holy? The law, statutes, and commandments that Yahweh Shem Shah gave you. Don't give these things unto these heathens. Don't set them in the covenants that Yahweh Shem Shah established with y'all. This for y'all. You know, hey, this is for us and nobody else. But you have our people being Sodom's children. They want to set everybody in. Oh yeah, we all one equal. No, you can easily go to 2nd Ezra 6:56. It tells you, hey, that these other nations are counted as spittle. You know, they are nothing. Yahweh Shem Shah never dealt with them.
I got you. Precept. This Deuteronomy chapter 14 verse 2. For thou art an holy people unto Yahweh thy power, and the Lord had chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself, above all the nations that are upon the earth. So, if it's above all the nations of the earth, so that's basically putting you at that topping point of everybody else that's on this earth. And that goes to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Alright? So why try to put yourself in the same category or put them in the same category as yourself? Trying to make them seem like they can get saved. But Jake's so tied up in wanting everybody to be saved. They in that like the scripture said in Matthew chapter 7. I'm just reading it, chapter 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth into destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Alright, and it's basically telling you that most of Jake, they enter into that broad way, not that narrow, which is following the true law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. They want to be where everybody else is and want to get the same kind of treatment like everybody else.
Right.
So you can go ahead, bro.
So let me get Romans 11:7 and 8.
Speak up a little bit.
Romans 11:7 and 8. Whoever get it first.
Alright, this is Romans chapter 11, verse 7. Alright, what then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
Alright, kind of like we said earlier in the video, that election means the act of picking out or choosing. So the Most High basically chose, a certain amount of people to obtain this knowledge, and the rest were blinded. So, I mean, when you're blinded, what it mean? You can't see.
Can't see.
So, they can't see. They can't grasp this knowledge like we can, Alright, read down 8.
Verse 8. According as it is written, the Most High had given them the spirit of slumber.
The spirit of slumber. I mean, they sleep. You feel me? So, I mean, a deep slumber, Keep going.
Eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day.
Yeah, that's a deep slumber, man.
That's my first time saying that. Until this day.
To this day, because you still have our people walking around as damn basically zombies. They say with their hearts, and I mean with their mouths. Yeah, I can see this, or I understand this. I understand what you're talking about, my brother.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, my brother.
Like, nah, you really don't understand. You just trying to, know what I'm saying, make it seem like that. But in all actuality, our people are lost.
Come on. Deep slumber, man. You got some?
Nah.
Shit with that. Hope this was edifying. That being said, shalom.